recording now. So guys, nice to see you again. Today we have a special guest, Angeli. She's going to observe this class, so get along with her, please. Okay, so let's start. It's time to start. It's nice to see you all of you here on time. Congratulations, you were on time. Thank you, good job. So, what we did yesterday, Miss Enrique?
Yesterday, we can see the superlative and comparative.
Yes, what else, Ariana?
Um, oh, I remember it was a review of all the topics
Okay.
that
We did a
I don't
review from
remember.
Unit 4. Okay, thank you so much. You're right. Thank you, Miss Enrique, and thank you, Ana. Good job. So, today we're going to work on emotions and some moral verbs. So, I'm going to start sharing my screen, okay? Mr. Enrique and Cristina, could you, Miss Enrique, could you turn your camera for a while just to take the attendance? And Cristina, could you look at the camera for a while, please, to take the attendance?
Turn off
No,
the
no.
camera.
Okay, that's enough. Thank you. Thank you, Christina. Is your cooking your breakfast? It's okay. Thank you so much. Okay, you can continue. Give me a moment. I'm going to send the attendance and then we can start it. Attendance here. Attendance B1 complete. That's all. So now I'm going to share my screen. Let me see this one. So the first part of the class, the idea is to talk about emotions. So we're going to maybe learn some vocabulary. Maybe you already know these words. And then to do oral task, okay, or speaking task. So let's start. Here we have some emotion, some words, right? Emily, could you help us reading these words with the meaning?
Yes,
Thank
happiness, feeling good, joyful, or pleased. Example situation. You get a good grade on a test. Another one.
Yes, all of them, please.
Sadness, feeling unhappy or disappointed. Your pet is sick or you miss someone. Anger, feeling mad or upset about something unfair,
Unfair.
sorry.
Thank you.
Someone breaks your phone on purpose. Fear, feeling scared or worried about something. You hear a strange noise at night. Surprise, feeling shocked or amazed by something unexpected. Your friends throw you a surprise party. Disgust, feeling
Yeah.
sick or turned off by something unpleasant. You see or smell something really gross. Jealousy, jealousy.
You see.
Uh, wanting what someone else has. Your friend gets a new phone and you don't. Excitement, feeling very happy and full of energy. You're about to go on vacation or to a concert. Nervousness, feeling worried or unsure about something. Command,
Coming up.
you have to give a presentation in class. Embarrassment, feeling shy or aware about something you did. You trick in front of a crowd.
Okay, thank you so much, Emily. So, there's any new word or a noun word for you in this one, guys? I think most of them are clear, but if you have any question, let me know. All of these words are clear? Mr. Enrique, do you have any question?
Mr.
For sure.
Happiness is the same of excitement
No, it is different. Happiness,
because
okay. Do you know the meaning of happy, right? Happy. What's the meaning of happy?
at least
Feliz. This is an adjective, right? Feliz, happy. And happiness is the noun. So what is the meaning of happiness?
Felicidad.
Felicidad. And excitement is you're excited about something, right? Emocionado. In this case, excitement, emocionante. Okay, is the noun, the adjective, and the nouns. Okay, Mr. Enrique.
it's clear.
Yes, thank you so much. Do you have any other question, guys? Any of you? It is clear. I think the words are easy. So now the idea is to do a short speaking task. I'm going to ask you for some emotion. What make you feel, for example, afraid, angry, happy, jealous, sad, something like that. What make you feel? Okay, I'm going to paste the question on the chat to be clear. And you are going to try to give us a long answer as you can, okay? And you don't need to tell the truth, right? You can just make up something, guys. When you are in speaking task, you don't need to make the truth, to tell the truth. Okay, what make you feel? ¿Qué los hace sentir? So, Ariana, let me see. The first question is for you. Give me a moment. What happened with my question? Ariana, what make you feel afraid?
What makes me feel afraid? Eh, Afraid is like miedo,
You're right.
right? Okay.
Yes.
Mm, well, I think that when when a place is dark and no lights, I I feel like maybe on that place it's gonna appear ghosts and monsters and some uh, cre- creatures
Yes.
like that. So yeah,
Okay, Ariana.
the darkness.
The third.
I think that's the
Okay.
word. Yeah.
Thank you so much. Well done. So, Christina, could you participate it? Okay, Christina.
Yes, of course.
Thank you. What makes you feel angry?
Oof, a lot of things. Angry. Angry. The thing that I feel the most angry maybe is the injustice. When I see people is take advantage from other people, and and some people doesn't answer or doesn't fight. So the injustice or the ¿cómo se diría? O sea, aprovecharse de la persona. Take advantage,
Take
¿no?
advantage of
Yeah.
someone.
It's the thing I have anger.
Okay, thank you. Just one thing. So people is taking advantage instead of people take advantage. Is take advantage, right? You can say take advantage or is taking advantage. But if you use verb to be, you need to use gerund, right? But you did it pretty good. I agree with you, Christina. Thank you so much. Well done. Okay, Mr. Enrique, let's try it. What makes you feel happy?
Mm, I'm really happy when I I receive my family. Also, when I do the test, I have a good
You get a good grade.
good grade. Yes.
Okay, Miss Enrique, thank you. That's great. I agree with you.
Mhm.
Angeli, could you participate it? Would you like to try it?
Yes,
Okay. So, what make you feel sad?
sad. Uh, sometimes when I don't I don't remember that a word. Okay, when my family is not stay for me when I need it. I need, yes.
Okay, when your family
It's not for me.
supported you. Support
Yes.
you. Okay, thank you. Thank you, Angeli. That's right.
Okay.
That's pretty sad.
Okay.
Okay, thank you. And finally, Mr. Javier, could you participate it?
I'm here. Oh,
Okay, that's great. Let's try.
okay.
No, no worries. I understand. So, what makes you feel jealous?
Jealous. Oh, jealous.
Oh my gosh.
It's very difficult for me because I do prefer eradicate the jealous for me, but I think one case is for example in a job place. I support any project with a team, and the team gains all of the reward, for example.
That's make me angry, actually. But you're right. That's an injustice. Okay,
Yes.
thank you. Thank you so much. Okay, let's try this. We're going to do a short reading exercise, but a short one. The idea is to write a short sentence using or including at least three different emotions. So I'm going to give you an example. I feel happy when I visited my grandmother, but sometimes I feel sad when she's sick. I also get a little angry when my brother take my things. Okay, so the idea is to type in the chat a short sentence using at least three emotions. Okay, I'm going to paste the example in the chat. Okay, Ariana, go ahead. Tell me.
Uh, sorry, it it doesn't need to like a connection, like the example, right? Or maybe it's
Yeah, the
the
idea is to
three
try to.
feelings, different things,
No, the
maybe.
idea is to try to connect in just one sentence. Just one sentence with the three emotion. Okay. It is clear for all of you guys. Yes, it is clear. So in the chat, go ahead. You can type.
Yeah, it's clear.
Okay, sorry, I'm going to do this. I'm going to send you the exam. Okay, when you finish, let me know, and then we can continue, okay?
Mr. For the writing, I choose any feeling.
Yes, at least three, whatever you want, but three.
Okay.
Thank you. Guys, remember, if
Uh,
you feel that your
sorry,
answer is so too personal, you can make up something. Tell me, Ariana.
sorry, can you go back to
Sorry, yes, for sure.
the box? Thank you.
So far, do you have any question? It's more like vocabulary, right? Okay, Christina, could you read your sentence aloud, please?
Sometimes I feel sadness because the situation in our country, then I feel anger because nobody makes something to change our reality. Finally, I see my family and friends, and I feel grateful because we have lucky to be okay and keep us together.
Thank you. Good reading. Thank you so much. Okay, I love it. Good job. Emily, could you read yours aloud, please?
Yeah. And I was happy and a little mad, but just with my friends. On the other hand, I feel happiness when I'm involved in my favorite activities, a way to find myself.
Okay, thank you, Emily. Good job. I really appreciate it.
I finished.
Okay, Miss Enrique, could you read it aloud, please?
I always feel nervous when I see a snake because I am afraid it might bite me.
Okay, thank you. So you don't like snakes?
No.
Okay, me neither.
Hola, ya tengo listo el mío.
Okay, go ahead. Could you read it,
I'm
please?
sorry. I forget speaking English.
No
Okay,
worries.
I feel embarrassed at the moment for not keeping up with the course. But at the same time, I am happy because I am about to start this English course, my English. And I hope lost my fear of speaking.
Okay, thank you. Thank you so much. Good job, by the way. Okay,
Thank
it is okay when we start learning new languages. We need to learn four skills, right, guys? Speaking, oral reproduction, written production, listening, and reading comprehension. I consider that the most difficult are listening and speaking or oral production. But we need to practice, and when we are learning, it's okay to make mistake. Even native speaker makes a lot of mistake. Okay, so no worries. That's great. Thank you so much, Angeli. I really appreciate it. Good job. And finally, I think yes, Miss Javier, go ahead. Or is Miss Ariana? Let me see.
I feel unfair when I visit any higher place at skyscrapers, but occasionally I decide to be brave to take games or visit tourist attraction with include place with the higher. It's the best way, in my opinion, to fight any fear or weakness.
Hey, thank you. That's great. Weakness is with A, right? Instead of double A, E, the first one is A.
Oh,
Waek. Okay, good job, Mr. Javier. Well done. Congratulations. And finally, sorry, Ariana, go ahead.
Yes. I feel nervousness. I don't know why I typed it. Like nervous. Sorry. Uh, when I have to speak in public, moreover, yeah, I feel a sadness when I
I feel sad.
remember
That's
my.
correct. I feel sad.
See,
No worries. You did
I
it well.
don't know why it's uh, right like that.
No worries. That's correct. I
I
feel
feel
sad.
a sadness when I remember my old best friends uh, from high school because we are not as close as we used to be. However, I feel a, a happiness when I draw something.
Okay, thank you so much, Ariana. Well done. And no worries, you're right. You say sad, happy, that's okay because they're the adjective, right? You're talking about your feelings. Okay, good job. So let's continue working in the presentation. So we're going to move to page 42, 42. That's right. So here. So unit 5. Let me check. It says starting off feelings. Okay. It says work in pairs and answer the questions. Look at the pictures. So first of all, let's look at the pictures. These are the pictures. Take a moment, look at the pictures. Okay. So now it says, what do they show? So Emily, the first one. What about this picture?
Um, well, she's climbing a mountain.
You're right. Thank you. Ariana, what about this one? This one.
In that picture, I can see there's a, a family a, with a dad, a mom, and I don't know if it's a boy or a girl or a child.
You're right. Thank you so much.
Yes.
Okay, Christina, what about this one?
And that picture I can see a house in on a river or a lake, maybe. And I think it's makes me feel sadness because it looks like it's a a poor house. Because it doesn't look like a nice house. It's made of wood, and maybe they didn't have potable water.
Okay, you're right. The most possible thing. Thank you so much. Okay. Next one, Mr. Enrique. Let me see. This one. What do you think?
What picture?
This one.
Okay. I look, a man is throwing a banana on the street.
You're right. What a shame, right? Unpolite people everywhere. Okay, and finally, Mr. Javier, what about this one?
I can see a boy with a new his car. Made me feel proud because he bought your his car. But in other case, make me feel jealous. Suppose.
I suppose you're right. I suppose because he looked like a rich person, I suppose. Okay, Angeli, do you have any question? Go ahead.
Okay. When okay, I feel hungry when I see people. I don't remember the word.
Throwing,
Okay.
maybe. Throwing. Como
Yes.
arrojando, tirando.
Yes. Yes. Trash. Trash
Garbage,
is
garbage. You're
yes.
right.
Trash. Yes. In the street, but I remember at the moment the banana is compost, so it's no problem.
Ah, okay, okay. I understand. Okay, thank you. You're right. But
Okay.
anyway, it could be dangerous for people.
Yes, it's dangerous.
Okay. Thank you, Angelique. Good job. Thank you so much for participating. I agree with you. I get mad when I see someone throwing trash. Sometimes I consider to ask him to be careful with that, but that can cause some troubles, right? But it is a shame, actually. Okay, then it says, how the picture make you feel? Why? Choose from the words. Okay, afraid, angry, happy, jealous, sad. You use your own emotion. That's okay. So, the photo of rock climber make me feel a little bit afraid. No worries, we already work on that. You mentioned it. So, then it says, I'm going to do zoom, sorry. How emotional are you? Angeli, do you have any question? Would you like to add something else? Okay, because you raised your hand.
No, sorry.
Okay, no worries. So it says, how emotional are you? It says, the first one, sadness. Your favorite football team has just lost a very important match. What do? I call my friend to talk about it. So we are going to read this description. Here we have to write an emotion and then what do? Okay? So let me think. Mr. Javier, the second one.
The second, somebody borrows a book from you, but then lose it. What do you do?
First of all, how
Angry.
do you feel? Use an emotion here. Angry, sad.
In my case, angry.
Ang- Okay, thank you. For sure, right? That's unfair. Then what do you do?
Mm, What's the meaning borrow?
Prestar. Como que le prestó un libro a alguien y lo botó.
Okay, I feel angry. Angry, like,
And what do you do?
what do you do? I, I, ¿cómo se dice? Pedir.
Ask.
I asked him to repair my book.
To pay for it. You're right, of course. Okay. Let's say pay for it. Okay. Thank you so much. Christina, number 3.
You have broken a tooth, so you have to go to the dentist. How do you feel? I feel sad and angry because I have to pay for for a dentist, and that is so expensive
And okay.
and painful.
Okay, you have to pay. Right? Okay. Angeli, number 4.
Okay, you pass your driving test. What do you do?
First of all, how do you feel? If you
I
pass,
feel happy, 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 happy.
happy, happiness. Okay. Happiness.
Yes.
So what do you do?
Maybe I call my husband to say I passed the test.
To tell
To say to tell.
him
Okay.
about.
Tell
Sorry, product price. Okay, thank you, Angeli. Good job. Well done. Finally, Mr. Enrique, number 5.
Someone you don't like wins a huge prize on the lottery. What do you say to your friends?
First of all, how do you feel? First of all, do you understand the sentence, Mr. Enrique?
Yes,
That's great.
don't like wins
I
a
mean,
lottery.
someone
Sadness.
sadness. Okay. And what do you say to your friend?
Sadness and I told or I told my friend, I told him I don't win the lottery.
Okay. But in this case, the sentences mean someone you don't like, alguien que no le agrada, won a huge prize in the lottery. Si alguien que a usted no le agrada, se ganó un premio grande en la lotería. I guess the idea with these sentences is to say jealous, but it's up to any people, right? Es como depende de cada persona. Okay,
Okay.
thank you. Thank you so much. So, as I mentioned before, right at the beginning, we have the adjective, right? This is an adjective, and the nouns. So, we need to be careful. When you talk about you, how do you feel? We use the adjective, right? For example, I feel sad. Me siento triste. But we can use the noun. For example, sadness this is working like a subject, right? It's a feeling that we have, instead of say we feel, when we lost someone important. So notice the difference. Adjective to talk about your feelings. Sad. But sadness is a noun. It's word different. You can't say, I feel sadness. No, that's a mistake. It is different, right? The adjective modify a noun. ¿Ok? Chicos, el adjetivo modifica al sustantivo. Sí, o al sujeto. En este caso, que seríamos nosotros o ustedes. Y esto sería un sustantivo. Entonces, sustantivo no modifica sustantivo. Okay, it is clear the difference. What I'm trying to say. Yes,
It's
for all
clear.
of you. Okay, Thank you. That's important to keep in mind. So now let's try with this one. It says, which nouns express emotion in exercise 1? So, for example, here we have afraid and then we have fear, right? These are adjectives. So here we need to write the nouns. So, afraid, angry. Okay, what about happy? Happy, this is the adjective. What is the noun? Mr. Javier, for example.
Happiness.
Happiness, you're right. Happiness. Okay. Emily, yellows.
Yellowness.
No, this changed a little bit.
No.
Yellow. Do you remember from the last chart? Yellow sea. Yellow sea.
Yellow sea. Ay,
This
sorry,
changed a
I
little bit. No
forgot.
worries. We're learning. That's okay. Remember, it's okay to make mistake. No worries. The idea is to learn this. Okay, and finally, Ariana, what about sad? This is the easiest one, I think, one of the easy ones.
It's sadness.
Sadness. Easy, right? Okay, thank you so much. Okay, let's start here working emotion. Do you have any question about emotions? So please be careful with the difference between adjectives and the noun, okay? Okay, thank you. So as I mentioned before, the idea is to work on modal verbs. In this case, can, could, may, and might. Okay, this is another topic for today. So let's go to page 124 to read the explanation. 124. Okay, Christina, could you help us reading this explanation, but slowly? You don't need it to do it so fast, okay?
Okay.
Thanks.
Modal verbs can, could, might, and may, ability and possibility. Talking about ability and inability. We use can, can't, and could or couldn't to talk about ability or inability. They are followed by the infinitive without to. Anna, for example, Anna can speak French, but she can't speak Chinese. Max could walk when he was a year old, but he couldn't talk until he was 2. Other examples, can Anna speak French? Yes, she can. Can she speak Chinese? No, she can't. Could Max walk when he was 1? Yes, he could. Could he talk when he was 1? No, he couldn't.
Okay, that's enough, Christina. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Good job. So guys, so far, let's check it. So we're talking just about can and could. And we use can and could to talk about abilities in this case, right? Abilities. To be able to do something, right? Or inabilities. To be enabled to do something. O sea, tener la habilidad de hacer algo o no tener la habilidad de hacer algo, right? So, can positive, can or cannot negative. Could positive or couldn't negative. The difference, couldn't in past. In present and future, we use can. For past, we use could, right? And there's something important I would like to highlight here. We use the base for. Base for is infinitive without to. The verb. So notice, can speak. This speak is in base for, right? Infinitive without to, base for. Always after modal verbs, we use the verb in base form, okay? Be careful with that. So notice this example. Anna can, it means have the ability to speak French, but she can, it means she hasn't got the ability to speak Chinese. Max could walk when he was a year old. So notice, this is in past, when he was a year old. But she couldn't talk in the past. When he was a year old, he couldn't talk, right? So can present and future, could past. For the question, notice we started with the modal verb. Can, then the subject, Anna, then the verb in base for, always in base for, when we use a modal verb, and then the complement, right? So, can Anna speak French? And the short answer, yes or no, she can or she can't, right? Depending if yes or no. Can she speak Chinese? No, she can. Could Max walk when he was one? Yes, he could. Could he talk when he was one? No, he couldn't. So far, do you have any question?
No question.
Okay, so let's start with another activity, oral activity. I'm going to ask to one of you a question with can or could, and you need to answer. If you answer yes, I have to make another question with to ask someone else. But if you answer not, you have to do a question to ask a question to one of your classmates. For example, let me think. Mr. Enrique, can you swim?
No, I can swim.
Okay, now you need to ask a question to one of your classmates using can or could. Go ahead.
Okay. May a question?
Yes, ask a question to one of your classmates.
Okay. Mr. Santiago, can you
A different
drive?
one, because I asked you, so the idea is you ask to someone different, okay?
Okay.
Go ahead.
May a question
Yes.
for you.
Okay, go ahead. It's okay.
Mr. Santiago, can you drive a truck?
No, I can't. So, Angeli, let me think.
Yes.
Could you ride a motorcycle when you were 16?
When I was 16.
Yes.
I don't hear the
No
question.
worry. Could you ride a motorcycle when you
Drive.
were 16?
No, I couldn't. I
Okay, see.
couldn't.
So now ask
I couldn't
one
drive.
of your classmates, please, Angeli.
The same question
No, a
or
different
another
one.
question.
Another question, please.
Okay.
To someone different,
Okay.
please.
Okay. Could you
Who? Who are you asking?
could
¿A quién le está
could
preguntando?
you,
No, no.
Mr. Santiago?
I'm sorry. I'm
Okay,
trying to
no.
be clear. The idea is you ask to someone different, que le pregunten a alguien diferente. ¿Ok?
Alguien distinto,
Sí,
alguien diferente.
y nos vayamos rotando las preguntas.
Okay. Okay. So Oriana?
Go ahead.
Okay.
Thank you.
Ariana, could you could you swim? Oh no. Could you dance when in Christmas? No.
Yes. Yes, I could.
Okay, so Angeli, another question for a different person.
Oh, okay. Cristina. Yeah. Can you I don't know ride a horse?
No, I can't, but I want to.
Okay, so Cristina, now ask a question to someone else, to someone different.
Emily,
You.
Emily, can you speak in French? Can you speak French?
Thank you so much, Cristina. Well done.
No, I can't.
Now, Emily, ask a question to someone different, in this case, Mr. Javier, because it's the only one missing.
Okay. Mr. Javier, are you
Hear
there?
you?
Okay. Mm, can you watch a movie with subtitles?
With or without?
With subtitles.
Which style? Yes. Which style in English? But yes, I can.
Okay. So is there as a question to someone else? Please.
I?
Yes, you, please.
Okay. Enrique.
Yes.
Okay. Can you play basketball? No, could you play basketball when you in your high school?
No, I couldn't play basketball when I was
At high
in the
school.
high school.
Okay. Thank you. Good job, guys. Good job. I really appreciate it. So far, do you have any question about can or could?
No question.
Okay. They have more functions, uses, but for now we're working just in abilities, right? To be able to do something. Okay, that's great. So let's continue. Emily, could you help us reading this, please?
Yeah. Talking about possibility. We use might, may, and could to talk about possibilities in the present or the future. We use can to talk about possibilities in the present but not the future. These modal verbs are followed by the infinitive without to. It might be very hot tomorrow. We may go swimming this afternoon. There could be a storm later this evening. It can snow here in April, but it doesn't often happen. To talk about negative possibilities, we can use may, may not or might not, but not can or couldn't. Laura is not feeling well, so she may not go to work today. You have to accept that you might not win the lottery this week. The form of this verb never changes. For example, we cannot say we can use may I or could I to ask for a permission. May I see here? We rarely use the short form mine, and we don't use may.
Oh,
And that's
okay,
all.
that's all. Thank you so much. So here we talk about ability with can and could. And now here we're talking about possibilities. So for possibilities, we can use might or may that have the same meaning, but with may is a stronger possibility. And with might is a weaker possibility. Es menos probable con might. Con might estamos un poco más seguros de que suceda. ¿Ok? We can use can to talk about possibilities in the present, but not in the future. Possibilities, right? So here we have some examples. It might be very hot tomorrow. Podría estar muy caliente mañana, but we're not sure about that. We may go swimming this afternoon. It's a possibility. It's a strong possibility. Es muy posible que sí sea así. There could be a storm later this evening. In this case, could means podría. So there could be, podría ser o haber una tormenta más tarde en la noche. It can snow here in April, but it doesn't often happen. Puede nevar en abril, pero no pasa muy de seguido. To talk about negative possibilities, we can use may not or might not, but we don't use cannot or could not. Talking about possibilities, right? We need to be careful with that. It says, Laura is not feeling well, so she may not go to work today. This is a possibility, as she's not feeling well, maybe she doesn't go to work today, right? Now, you have to accept that you might not win the lottery. This is a possibility. Maybe you won't win the lottery, right? This week. The form of this verb never change. For example, we can say he can't or they might. So, as I mentioned, okay, I mentioned before, the verb after memorial verb never change. We use base form. And we don't modify the moral verb, right? Notice, we don't add anything to the moral verb. They don't change. Talking about the moral verb, right? Okay, so we need to stop here so far, but tomorrow we're going to practicing this and reviewing, okay? But let me see. Mr. Enrique, could you bear with me for 5 minutes?
Yes, I
Okay,
can.
thank you so much. So guys, thank you so much. It was a pleasure as always. See you tomorrow. Take care and have a nice day.
Okay, see you
Bye.
tomorrow.
Angeli,
Bye.
thank you for
Bye.
coming.
Thank
See
you.
you. Bye bye, guys. It was a
Bye.
pleasure. Take care.
Bye.
Thank you.
Bye. Goodbye. So, Mr. Javier, I know
Mr.
you
Enrique.
understand. Tell me.
Enrique.
Sorry, Enrique. Sometimes I crush my mind.
Okay.
So I know you understand, but let's check. Let's practice could and can. Okay, give me a more as a possibility, right?
Yes. I write a sentence.
I'm going to share a web page to practice. Okay,
Okay.
but give me a moment. I'm looking for them. Could and can because the idea is to practice, but this is explanation. I just need some exercises. Let me see here. No, I don't want this. Let me see this one. Sorry. Let's see this one. I'm going to stop presenting this and I'm going to share my screen again. Mr. Enrique, remember to do the homework, please.
Oh, Mister, the platform is closed because I can't pay the course.
Okay, I understand. Thank you for letting me know. So
Okay.
when you did it, you can learn. Thank you. Because anyway, you're so responsible. So let's try. Here we need to choose. I'm sharing my screen, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, I can see.
Thank you. So you need to choose the correct option. Can or could. So penguins can or could swim.
Can swim very well.
You're right. The next one. Sorry.
I
Could or can? What do you think?
can run very fast when I was
Okay,
younger.
be careful. In the past. So we use
In the past. In the past, I could.
good
could run
when I
very
was
fast
younger.
and
That's in the past,
yes.
right? Okay, thank you. Well done. It's snowing.
It's snowing.
This is present progressive. It means right
Present
now.
progressive, yes.
So
We can go out now.
you're right. Thank you. Well done. Next one.
Yesterday
Yesterday,
is the past. Couldn't.
couldn't. We need to pay attention to that time expression. You're right. Number 5.
In the past, could. You play the
Would.
piano, yes.
Yes. Number 6.
You have a nice dressing. Can you write it?
Can you write it? Okay, next one.
He has a broken leg, so he couldn't walk for a few days.
You're
Couldn't.
right. Number 8.
Yeah, number 8, I slept last night. In the past, couldn't.
Couldn't. Awesome.
We came as fast when we could.
And finally,
Why are you crying? Is the present continuous? Is there is something I can do for you?
There's a mistake. Let me check. He has a broken leg, so he.
Oh, he can.
Okay, referee, please. Yes. Okay. Anyway, good job. That was great. Thank you so
Okay,
much.
mister.
Okay, give me a moment. I need to take a screenshot before you leave. Sorry. Okay, that's all. Thank you so much. Thank
Okay.
you.
Thank
Have a
you,
nice
Mr.
day.
Santiago. See you
Thank you.
tomorrow.
See you tomorrow.
Bye.
Bye bye.
Bye bye.
Cheers.